Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Western Conference battles, always fun.
Here we go.
This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And it's San Antonio to start out. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Thompson. Back to KD. Out to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. To the middle. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
It's Durant on the wing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side Fox. And stolen by Şengün. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
A 3 from Barnes. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Thompson outside. Screen by Şengün. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Okogie. Thompson right side. Down low. Şengün. Out to KD. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Smith. Houston needs to get a shot up. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Şengün with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Fox feeling it out a bit. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Durant inside. Here's Adams. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. KD can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. Off the run. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
KD's shot is off. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Rockets with the rebound. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's KD. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, capitalizing on the interior, Kevin Durant is a handful if he's got position. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Thompson with it. Still scoreless. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Rockets leading by 5. Now Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. Five on the clock. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. Traps in the tray. Fox has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Adams. In the corner, Şengün with it. Adams in the high post. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't made one yet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 4.
San Antonio trailing here. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Davison. Now Shepherd. Castle covering. In the corner, Tate with it. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Big time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Spurs lead.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. KD on the wing. Pass to Şengün. No good again that time. Spurs leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And finished off by KD.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Pass to Sochan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here is Johnson. Back to Sochan. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sochan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to KD. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Rockets making a change here.
Rocket substitution. Number 12.
Spurs leading by 5. Here's Harper. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Adams has got his second basket.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
It's good from long range.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Kornet. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. It's trailed by 9.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Adams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Pass to Champagnie. They get the rebound. The kick out to Harper. Now Johnson. Here's Champagnie.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Rockets trailed by 9. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Durant. Screen by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kornet. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
And here are the Rockets. To the inside. Şengün drops in the layup for 2. Şengün's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the 3-pointer. Okogie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, money from the corner. The more of those shots Okogie hits, the more time he's going to spend on the floor.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Kornet. Doubled by Smith. Johnson a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The quick response from Johnson. He goes right back at him with the 3.
Here's Smith. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. To the middle. Here's Okogie. And some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the clock. The shot by KD. No good. And here is Harper. 5 points in the game. Johnson to screen. Here's Sochan. No good with the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Here's Sochan. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Kornet. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Şengün for the lead, and another 3 for Houston.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Harper slams it in.
The strength of this rookie, Harper, getting to the rim.
Outside Durant. Durant gets it done inside. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hassel on the wing. Back to Vassell. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Durant feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Barnes. Castle with it. Picked up by Thompson. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Up top, Vassell gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vassell's got 8.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Adams' shot is good.
The assist.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
Houston, 42.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now, here's Fox. The three from Barnes. The shot, no good.
San Antonio foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
At the line.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Pass to Adams. Now Shepard. Takes a three. Tate, no good. On the wing, Fox. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Tate with the ball. Adams outside. And stolen by Vassell. And a fast break now for the Spurs. The Spurs working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Back to Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. Now Castle. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, what a finish!
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Barnes rips down the rebound. Spurs leading by 8. Here is Wembanyama. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now Vassell. The three goes down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Castle. Here is Wembanyama. Smith there for the rebound. It's trailed by 13. Durant fires. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by San Antonio. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Good! Some old school moves in the post.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
For 3. Crane from outside.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Wembanyama looking it over. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout.
Now, he must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Durant. Thompson up top. Shoots the 3. It's good.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jabari Smith Jr. First personal foul. First team.
Wembanyama, right side. San Antonio again turning it over.
Houston ball.
Now Kevin Durant. Screen by Şengün. Leaves it in off the window.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
The second one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And no good on the 3rd free throw, so he ends up going 2 of 3. It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot. Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
It's intercepted. Good!
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
That'll count! So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris